Welcome back, guys. And today we're back doing LS stuff.
America stuff.
Today we're gonna do steam port, and the steam port, it's kind of like just a crossover thing between the top of the heads. Here, if you want to get closer, the top of the heads, there's a coolant passage, and they're on all four corners. The idea is that you want to get those steam or air bubbles out of the system. I didn't like the kits I saw on the market just because they just kind of like obscure, or I don't have the right manifold to run the hard lines underneath the manifold, or they just have bulky looking fittings. Either case, I decided to go ahead and just build my own kit. So these are the Earl's fittings. You got a little bottom swivel, which is dope. And then I have push lock fittings, Mr. Gasket push lock fittings to, what is it, dash 4 hose. Honestly, I really wish I went to regular standard traditional AN lines versus the push lock, because the push lock kind of sucks, but maybe we'll get it dialed in and it won't suck as much. Up close, these are what they look like. 2 pieces, nice little Earl's logo, AN4 out. So you just run your regular AN4, and then I have all the little Mr. Gasket push lock hose ends that I'm gonna use. Probably could have used 2 more 45s, but that happens. So on my next order, I'll get that figured out. But for the most part, just buying a lot of 45s, 90s, and straights to get this all done. Just putting it in loose so that way we can still pivot the thingy. Okay, still can move it. Cool. Ooh. Awesome. I bought the assembly lube like yesterday, and that's not coming in for only a couple more days. So I'm just using, I think it's Rotella today. Rotella.
Cool, so it'll foam at high RPMs?
Yes.
Oh, great. Good thing our cars don't see higher. No, I'm just kidding.
Total. Proper lubrication always, right?
There you go. Nice and lubricated.
How much more PP do we need?
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was like impossible.
Bro, that just feels like a regular hose. Hit him with that swirl again. Ooh. Oh.
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 I think that's gonna do it. I don't know if we can get any more than that. I mean, is it supposed to be seated all the way? Is it gonna blow up? Justin with the wrist action.
Also different lube action.
Yeah. We gave up on the oil, and now we're using just straight up assembly lube, engine assembly lube, until the real stuff gets here. Hopefully the real stuff actually works, but for now, what you got? Better?
Paper towel. That hose is a little short.
You think it's short for that?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Cool. I think that's a good amount of bow.
Actually, yeah. You have enough room to get to the sensors and whatever bolts going.
That, and if it has to push in.
Yeah.
We'll figure that part out. Like, I think I could even.
Nah.
Nah.
No, because the plug's gonna go.
Okay. Well, let's tighten it down and then tighten up the Allens, because I'm done with this side. We just gotta make one more in the front. What?
Hey, wait. Show them the most expensive part of all this shit. Oh,
$60 wrench.
Oh.
Maybe $70.
That's what,
$60.
three fittings?
I try to forget about it. But
Well, it's big and black and adjustable, so you
Yeah.
can't forget about it.
as long as it gets the job done, right? But yeah, so don't scratch my new fittings. Cheaper than buying the full set. So I'm still, a Ratchet kid using an adjustable. Maybe one day when we make real YouTube money, we'll buy the individual wrenches.
All right, so now we're gonna see if the one we made for the rear will work on the front.
Yeah.
And then that way we can just remake that hose. Come on. Here, you do it because I can't. I used all my wrist action for the day.
Again, just like the backside, that little corner of the head. I guess I could shave it down. Get the Dremel in there or something like that and shave down just the little corner of the head so that I can spin that fitting on there.
All right, we're gonna see your wrist technique. He uses the up-down motion.
Yes. you gotta change the grip. I don't know. You gotta go with what's comfortable. Oh, come on.
Use that Guac Guac 9000.
I can't do it like you did on this side. We're done making lines, 2 lines today, and just kind of installed everything. It went pretty smooth. For now, it's connected, everything looks good. Hoses are nice and snug on those push-on fittings. Next video, we're gonna install some LS rails and the fuel pressure regulator and show you guys some injector spacers and all that to run LS3 injectors on a LS6 manifold. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't. We're gonna finish up this LS build and we got more Cressida stuff coming down the line. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.